Hey guys, my name is Jennifer and I am Jenofeve Designs. Today we're going to make another page setup, I think, in the album that we're currently working on, which is the Simply Magical landscape version. And we are using, hold on, the 49 and Market Curators Botanical. And don't forget, the actual last video that I shot was me telling you about the digital designer, Katie Pertite. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. Forgive me, Katie. But that was the last video that I actually recorded. It's not the last video you've seen. The last video you've seen was this one right here, where we did this triple flip pocket page, right? I just happened to, someone made me aware that she had this available for print. So you can print this as well, this paper collection, and some of the ephemera and stuff like that, and more ephemera, which I did. Just a quick update. Also, let me just tell, I know this is kind of confusing. Today is actually August 16th, 2022, and I have to edit a video that you're going to see tomorrow, August 17th, 2022, and I believe it's this page here. So I'm sorry for the confusion because of me throwing this in the middle there, and I'm trying to record ahead of time. That's kind of my goal, to get ahead of myself, so I've got some breathing room. But anyway, so I wanted to show you what I did with all of the things I printed from the last, from the video where I showed you this. I ended up cutting everything out. Excuse me you guys. My allergies have been so bad this past week. It's just been terrible. So even the ones that are like layers, or I think she calls them blendables, I did go through and like cut. Let me find something else to put this on. Hang on. Trying to find something that's not white. I did go through and cut those out as well. I just kind of, let me scoot your camera in and see if that'll help. So I just kind of, I don't know, just kind of did my own die cut situation where I went around some of the splotches and things like that. So on the ones that I printed out already, I went ahead and cut them out like this. Let me see if I can find another one. Got all these butterflies. Oh, here's one right here that I cut out. Right? Can you see, like, there's like script and splotches, and here's a blue one. Same thing. Here's this one. It's kind of long, like that. And I don't know if there's any others that are exactly like that. There might be. There's one. See, whoops, let me scoot you out just a hair. Oop, not closer. Right, so like that. So do you get what I'm saying? You see what I did there? Because the rest of the image was just white, so I just kind of cut out just around some of the like layers that she has there. And then all the other ones, I either had my scan and cut them out, or there's another one right there. Or if my scan and cut wouldn't read it, I cut it out myself. So I need to actually organize these just a little bit better than what they are right now. I just threw these in here for two reasons. Oh, and I also, let me grab it if it's, there we go. Oh, here's a sheet. Let me scooch back just a little bit. Also, here's a sheet that was kind of like that. I printed it 4 to a page, or it's actually like 4 3.5 by 5 images. Here's one that has like all the different little script and layers and things like that. I didn't cut this one out yet, but that's what they look like before I cut them out like this. Okay, All right, but then I took all the little butterflies because you know I love butterflies and I wanted some smaller ones, and I selected the butterflies, and then I told it to print 7 copies of them. And then this is actually like a contact sheet. That's what my computer calls it when I go to print, where you can print like how many is on here? 35 images to a sheet, so it's just smaller. My Scan and Cut would not recognize this enough to have it cut out, so I'm gonna have to fussy cut those out. Maybe I'll do a few at a time when I need a smaller butterfly. But anyway, so I did that as well. So I'm gonna have to organize these just a little bit better. But I did want to keep them separate because this is the printed version of the ephemera and things, where I've got the ephemera from the paper collection, which is linked down below, by the way. All of that stuff, and her digital collection is linked down below. I also wanted to say there is a playlist for this album, and I will have it linked up here in the cards and down below in the description box, and it'll take you step by step, starting with the introduction to the templates. I think I put the guidebook in there, and so on and so forth. You know, the covers, the binding. So there's a playlist for that. So I kind of wanted to tell you guys, I've been kind of feeling weird. We took my son, you know, I also wonder, do you even care about me talking about my personal stuff? I don't know. Let me know. Leave me a comment if you'd rather me not ramble on about my own personal life in these videos. Let me know what you think. We took our son, our youngest son, back to the dorms yesterday. August 15th, and he's starting his junior year in college. And the dorms, he lives about 20 minutes away from here when he's at the dorms, 20-25 minutes, give or take. So it's not that far, but he's there, you know what I mean, and he's not here. And so summers are hard because he is here, and it's hard for me to work, but I like him being here. Like, I like him coming home at night, I like him eating dinner with us, you know, all that stuff. Anyway, so I'm feeling kind of weird about that. I don't think you're ever okay with taking your baby somewhere that's not with you. Does that make sense? Even though this is the 3rd time we've taken him to the dorm for the year. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But anyway, I don't know. So I'm feeling kind of weird. Also, I haven't recorded in a week except for that one video that I threw in showing you the digital designer, because I've been doing a lot with the kids. I've been babysitting a lot. We just had a really hectic week last week, so I didn't get to record a lot. So anyway, I'm feeling discombobulated. I'm feeling weird. I don't know. I'm happy. I'm sad for my baby. I miss him. I don't know. Anyway, so after all of that, I've already printed the pages that I think I'm going to use in this next setup. I thought I had a plan. I thought I knew what I was going to do with this whole album, but then, like I said, a week has gone by now since I've actually recorded, and I guess I didn't take good enough notes for myself to go back and be able to be like, yeah, that's what I was going to do. So this morning I had to spend most of my morning figuring out what I was going to do on this page. I was thinking about doing the back sides. So there's 5 fins, right? I was thinking about doing the back sides, same but different, like having the envelope pages, the ones that fold up, and then the ones that fold this way on the back, alternating. But I don't think I'm going to do that now. I don't know. So I'm just going to show you everything I printed off, and I will try to go slow because I feel like I might be going through this part a little too fast for some of you guys, even though you can pause it. And there's something on my camera. Even though you can pause and replay and rewind. Okay, so another thing, I've been getting several questions about the workbook, the confusion in the pages. When I say I print page 11, when I say I print page L7, usually this is what you see. I print page L7, so people think their page L7 is supposed to look like this. But if you watch the workbook video where I show you how I make my workbook, this is page L7. This is the guide set of templates. This is page L7. And then this is the matte for that page. So a lot of times I will trace my mats instead of print them out because, for example, this is the only thing on that page. So a lot of times I'll just trace it out and cut it out and ink it up. So I make myself a traceable template and I put it on top of my laminated page that I made with the main base page. That way everything I need to know is in one place. I still go print this off, like I'll print page 11. Jeez, why do I keep saying 11? L7, I'll print it off. Like that's exactly what I did here. This is page L7. I printed onto white cardstock and I used the butterfly background set and not the plain. So I cut these 3 tabs off and then I scored this tab and then I put tape on the plain side. So not the butterfly background side, but the plain side, and then I inked it up. Okay, so, but anyway, when I say I print whatever page I print, so sometimes I do misspeak, so I apologize for that when that happens. But this is the mat for page L7. This is not page L7. So, but you'll see it on top of there because this is easy for me to access. So I know that I can come to this page and grab the mat for this page because that's the page, that's the mat that I need, if that makes sense. Okay, so I need one of those, page L7, and then on page L8, oops, let me put that clip back. I printed the butterfly background set of templates. I printed page L8 and I cut this away. I'm not sure we're going to be using this. I was thinking I might, but I'm not sure we'll be going to be using this piece in this setup. And then on this one here, I cut the 3 tabs off and left 1 long tab. And I scored it and I inked it up on both sides. And again, I put the tape on the tab that is on the plain side. So there's that one. And then on page L11, this is one of the envelope pages I was talking about. I was thinking about doing on the back side of each one of these fins is alternating this page and this page, but I don't think I'm gonna do that now. I don't know. So page L7 is the envelope, so it's the envelope flap and the envelope pocket, right? So I printed 2 off, 1 in the butterfly and 1 in the plain. So here's the plain one. I don't think I'm going to be using this part of the plain, but I have cut it out and scored it. I just haven't done anything else with it. And then this one, I cut it out and I inked up both sides and I put tape on the long tab. And then I also printed it out in the butterfly background design set from the set of butterfly background design templates. So I went ahead and had cut these out. I was going to just use this one page, but I changed my mind. So we're not going to be using the butterfly background design flap. So these 2 we're not going to be using in this video, I don't think, along with this one. So I'm going to set these aside and things to use. But then the pocket, I cut it out, scored all 3 tabs, put tape on all 3 tabs, and notched the corners and all of that. I did ink the back side here just to get that top because a lot of times you'll see that white edge. Okay, so then that's it. That's it. Like that's not enough, right? So let me see. Let me start with, okay, so this is page L7. So this is the main base page. So it's the exact same size as the pages that are already there. So we're going to have this. We're on the 4th fin, by the way. So we're going to have this flipping up. It's going to flip up this way. So I'm going to go ahead and attach this down. I've been getting asked about my fancy little pokey picker thingy. And it's from Trinity Stamps, and I have it linked down below for you guys if you want to check it out. It's just so pretty. It's just, I got glue on it somehow though. How did that happen? I get wild with my glue. Okay, Alright, so I'm going to take it and I'm going to attach it to this page here. Line it up as best I can. Alright, so now we have one that flips up. And then I'm going to burnish this down. Before I forget, I'm just going to ink this little edge here. I also have a special Amazon list, you guys, for this project. I don't know if I remember to tell you that all the time or not, but anyway, just so you know, just so you're aware, if I ever forget, I usually have an Amazon list for all the projects. So if you're watching a video, go down in the description box. There should be a special list for that project in my Amazon storefront there. So that's usually a given. Okay, so we got the flip up, and then this page, which is L8, I'm gonna write that on here, is not inked very well. We're going to have it flip down, right? So the butterflies are going in the right direction since this is a directional background. And I'm going to grab that edge really quick. I'll take the tape backing off of there. And we're going to open that up and we're going to burnish. So this is going here and this is going here. Now I have an idea for what I want to do in here, so I'm going to wait. I didn't print it out, so we'll see. But I'm going to go ahead and do this top part here. So we're going to have a pocket, but the only thing is, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to attach this bottom piece down because I need to add some magnets. So I'm going to remove that tape backing. And I'm going to add this to the bottom here. And I feel like that needs... add it to the bottom, and then I'm going to take this has been inked on both sides, and I'm going to add this to the top like this. I'm trying not to get my head in the way here. So I'm thinking I'm going to do a magnet here, a magnet under there, and this will flip up. There'll be a magnet here, and then here. Well, whatever combination I have to do to keep everything secure. It could be a magnet saver, it could be just a magnet. We'll see. We'll see. It really just depends on how thick everything gets. So I am going to put a piece of tape, but I don't, it's just really for precaution, just in case I don't, whoa, wow, I got way too much tape. Just in case I don't match the whole way down. So yeah, so that goes up, this comes down. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I've been messing about off camera. Whoops, I forgot to put these up. I was also trying to organize better the things that I have cut out versus the things that I have purchased. So I'm trying to do that. I have combined some of the purchased ephemera so that I could put separate some of the printed ephemera out in separate different little things. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that works out. I might have to get a whole nother crafty companion out to house some of these awesome prints. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, I took the mat for page 11L. Oh my gosh, that's like dyslexia, isn't it? How many times have I said 11 in today's video? L11, not 11L. So L29 is the mat for this flap, and I found this piece in my scraps. I found this cut-off piece from another page. I'm not sure which page it was, but I traced it out, and it even went down into the branding strip, but that's okay because I'm going to put a wax seal here, I think. So I traced it out and I inked it up, and then I got a few. These are some of the printed, or I'm not sorry, these are some of the store-bought ephemera for this paper collection that I was going to use on here, and also these are some of the printed floral bits that I think I'm going to use on here. So I think what I'm going to do first though is I'm going to put a magnet. I might put a magnet behind there. I was going to put a magnet here, but I think I'm going to put it behind. So I don't guess I have to do it right now. But you know what? Let's just go ahead and do it now before I put anything else down. And I'm going to use actual magnets and not magnet savers. I have a link down below to my different magnet resources. I have some in Amazon. I have some in 2 other places that I like to buy my magnets from. And I'll have them all linked down below. These are my favorite. I forget what measurements these are. Shoot. I bought so many. It's been a while since I've purchased them. But anyways. So I'm going to put a magnet here. And then I'll put a magnet back here probably. I think I'll start with the magnet that's going to be back here. Yep. And I'm going to grab the glue dots. These are the glue dots that I've been using. They're the same size as the magnet. I don't think there's a magnet anywhere around that'll interact, so that's good. These are so thin. These are my favorite. My favorite. Okay. I'm going to scoot you guys down a little bit. Maybe you see better. Okay, so I'm just going to put a glue dot. Can you see the color blue there? I'm going to put one right there. I'm going to stick the magnet right on top. Like that. And I'm going to put a piece of tape. This one. That'll work. A little scrap I had. Just so things will go over it nicely. Right. So then I'm going to close this. Just need one. Oops. Right. So that will be there. So I'm going to put a glue dot on top of it. Like that. And then this will close. Right over top like that. And I think we can close this out. let's close this. I'm just going to remove the tape backing off of these two little tabs here. Okay, there's that. So I think I'm going to attach this down. I didn't ink very good. Attach this down here using some Fabri-Tac. That looks pretty just like that, doesn't it? Okay. I've inked up the back side of these because I think I kind of want them overlapping a bit, kind of like this or something, or kind of like this maybe. So you'll be seeing the back side of them a little bit. And I also want to leave them so that we could tuck something if we wanted to. So I'm just going to try to put some glue right here just to attach them together. Something like that. And then I'm going to put some glue along here. This might be a mistake. Oops. I hope you guys can see. And so these little flowers, so this was one flower that I kind of cut. How did I cut it? I kind of cut it into separate pieces. Was it like this? No. Oh, wait, here we go. Here we go. It was like this. Right, so I just cut it into different pieces because I was thinking maybe I would just have it like going like this. And then I was going to put like like a wax seal in the middle. So I did ink those up. What do you guys think? So it kind of looks like a little bouquet. Okay, so I'm going to put this one down first. Just a little dab, just so that I can kind of place it maybe where I want it. We might have to move things around a bit. The lovely thing about Fabri-Tac is it gives you a minute to like move around. So, alright, let me grab my candle and my spoon. And my rose quartz coaster and my wax seal stamp and my most favorite wax seal color. I think it's like the perfect vintagey color in my opinion. Whoops. If you're not matching your wax seal with your project, it's like the perfect vintage color in my mind. And I have it linked in my Amazon if you want to check that out. My Amazon list that I have specific for this project. I need to mark where my point is as well. So it's right here. Just so that I get my glue job blob right in the right spot. Okay. Oh, you know what I need to do? I actually need to open this up. You know what I can do? I'll do it like this. I'll just open it up like this. Boop. There we go. I was going to try to fold it out, but that would have been ridiculous. That would not have worked. Okay, now I'm going to pour it on here, right where it's supposed to be. Try not to, oh, shoot. I don't know, this might be a mess. I'm gonna hold it. For a second. It got really, really crazy. Probably not. It's probably gonna be perfect, right? Perfectly imperfect. Just the way we like it. Oh, that's not too bad. That is not too bad. Okay. Alright, that is not too bad, you guys. Let me scooch you in. Right, that's not too bad. So, we found something. We can still tuck things up under here if we want to, right? And we could tuck something up under here if we want to. We can tuck something up under here if we want to. I like it. I think it might, I don't know though, you guys. We'll see how much that gets caught onto things. So yeah, that looks pretty good. I do think I want to add a little bit of gold accents on here, some gold foiling accents. So, my camera battery's flashing. Perfect. Maybe I should change my camera battery first and then we can add it. I should have added it first, but anyway, I'm going to add them now. So, alright, let me change my battery first. Okay, I got my battery changed, but I just noticed, you guys, look, my nail color is the same color as the wax seal. That's too funny. I told you it was my favorite color. The next time I record a video, I don't have it up here with me, but the next time I record a video, I will show you guys what polish I have been using in the past couple videos. Again, this is a new thing for me. I wore acrylics for more than 2/3 of my life, if not longer, and I haven't only polished my nails a couple times in my adult life. So yeah, it's definitely interesting. And these are my real nails. And yeah, maybe next time I'll tell you the full story behind all of that. But yeah, anywho's. Alright, so I am going to add some gold foil accents to some of these areas here. So I'm going to grab a sheet. This is the gold foil. It is in my Amazon list. Oops. I'm going to have to be a little careful though, because I should have done this before I matted anything. So let me get, let me wipe this off a little bit. Looks like my glue stick's getting a little dry. Use whatever glue stick you have, really. I don't think it matters. Some people say it does. I don't think it does, but you know what, that's a personal choice, right? Oh, wow. I just pushed that glue all over the place. Let me see if I even put any in the right spot. I think I did. Yeah, I did get some on there, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my eraser, my glue eraser, and just erase that part. I just wanted it on the mat. It doesn't really matter. It's not going to hurt anything for it to be on the base page. Right? So it would have been a lot easier to do beforehand, but you see that foil there? So I'm going to try to get some on here. Oh, I didn't get any. Well, I got a little bit. I maybe should get a new piece of foil. Sorry about the glare, you guys. Oh, it's not coming off. Oh, there it goes. There we go. And I wanted to put some, maybe I could, oh, I got an idea. I could stick a piece of something under these pieces to get this a little better. It's just not coming off. Maybe I need a new glue stick. Yep, I'm thinking I should get a new glue stick. How about if I do it like this? Let me see if I can't find another glue stick. Alright, I went and got several glue sticks. So this is the same brand glue stick. Look at the difference. I think it's just this one's just could be used for something else. So let's set that one aside and let's see if this glue stick, this brand new one, will do the job. Oh, it's already smoother. Yeah, that's better. That's way better. Well, since we know that's going to work, let's try these other brands. Just because. This one is Sticky Thumb. Doesn't say who made it. And this one is Glue Stick. This one's Paper Studio. This one, whoa, this was 2008. Oh no. Oh, it's still okay. Let's try this one. Well, that works too. Wonderful. Alright, I like it. Maybe I'll try to get a little bit up here. Let's try, oh no, let's try the other one. Might as well. So I'm just trying to show you that it doesn't really matter what glue stick you use. This one's not new either. I couldn't tell you the last time I bought a glue stick. Oh wow. Wow. Do y'all see that? Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think they work. All of them work. So this one's just old and dried out, and yeah, maybe I could take the top. It doesn't feel like it's old and dried out, but maybe I could take the top part off or something and use it for other things. Maybe. You might not even be able to see me. All right, well that is good to know that any of these glue sticks will work. So, yep, bonus. I'm gonna stick those in my crafty companion on this side. All right, let me scooch it out a little bit. All right, I think you guys, that's all I'm gonna do today. In this video, I still need to edit the other video, so I just wanted to get something recorded today, and also I wanted to get back in the swing of recording videos for you guys, and I really like it. I really think it's cute. So here's what we did. We made this little flip-up pocket, right? We got this little embellishment cluster. I think it looks really cute. The wax seal opens up like this. Here's your pocket, right? And then this whole thing opens up like this, and here's you some more photo mat room, and then this one folds down like this. So I have plans for at least part of this, and maybe this. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah. All right. So that's all I got for you guys today. Do let me know what you think about this, and be sure to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And you guys are crooked as all get out. Oh, there we go. Goodness gracious, I'm so sorry. I hate watching videos when it's crooked, you guys. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just a personal thing. But I'm sorry. But anyway, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about the album so far, and make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and turn on that bell notification so you're notified when I upload a video. So thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.